Hi everyone, and welcome to another installment in our Shizman How-To instructional video series. In this video, we're going to be talking about speaker's time, and more specifically how to limit it or extend it. Now, at the beginning of a Shizman committee, so at the beginning of the conference, or at the beginning of debate on a new topic, the chair is going to open up a new speakers list. The chair is going to entertain a motion to do that. And whenever a new speakers list is opened, the first person on that speakers list gets an unlimited amount of time to speak. And that delegate can, of course, choose to yield their time to questions, to another delegate, or back to the chair. And after that delegate has finished speaking, that delegate has the opportunity to make a motion, and then the chair is going to take two motions from the floor, or up to two motions from the floor, if there are two. And at that point, it's usually recommended that one of those motions be to limit the speaker's time, because otherwise all the other speakers on the speakers list are going to have unlimited time too, which is really going to drain the available time that the committee has for hearing the views of a lot of delegates. So whenever you then make a motion to limit speaker's time, it's just like a normal motion. You just say, I move to limit speaker's time to X. So whatever time you have in mind. Usually something from about 7 to 10 minutes is where ordinarily speaker's time is going to fall within that range. All this motion does, again, is just limit the amount of time each delegate on the speakers list is allowed to speak when he or she has the floor. And that includes yielding to questions, yielding time to another delegate, and so on. This motion is debatable, just needs a simple majority to pass, and if there is opposition, it will be subject to a one pro, one con debate. I hope that this explanation has been helpful. What you're going to see next is a demonstration from the Shizman officers showing how to limit speakers' time in practice in a real committee. Also, just do please note, you can limit speakers' time, but you can also make a motion to extend speakers' time. So keep that in mind as well. Again, hope this explanation has been helpful. Thank you for listening. We will now take up to 2 points or motions from the floor. Are there any points or motions on the floor at this time? Kenya.
Carter Smith, Kenya, I move to limit speaker's time to 5 minutes.
That motion is in order, delegate. Are there any seconds? Seeing seconds, is there any opposition? Seeing opposition, we will now have a one pro, one con debate on whether or not to limit speaker's time. Speaking pro, Kenya. Speaking con, Moldova. Speaking pro, Kenya, you are now recognized for 30 seconds.
Thank you, Chair. Carter Smith, Kenya, we have 5 speakers to get through, and I believe Kenya believes that 5 minutes is the perfect amount of time to get through all the speakers necessary. Thank you. I yield the remainder of my time to the Chair.
Thank you, delegate. Speaking con, Moldova, you are now recognized for 30 seconds.
Andrew about Moldova. It is in Moldova's opinion that 5 minutes is not enough time for our country to both explain their position and answer questions on the subject. Thank you. We yield the remainder of the time to the Chair.
All right, thank you, delegate. That concludes our pro-con debate.